what's going on inside the go-down hot rod right now. Why did Pauch stop to offer him a pleasantry of sorts? We don't know.
Here we are at the Kingdom of Speed, spending the night. Actually, it's a really cool night. We lost a friend of our team in Diane here back in June. Her brother's a big supporter of the team, and just all around good guys. So we're here raising money for breast cancer, trying to see what we can do to donate in her name. So we launched a big T-shirt program and everything, and we sold more than I can even imagine. So you guys are unbelievable. But hopefully we can put this thing in victory lane and dedicate it to her. It would just be an honor for not just me, but for everyone involved on this team. So super proud, super thankful to be involved, and we'll see what we got for 60 laps at the Danny Serrano.
As we all know, we lost Danny 5 years ago, and we all miss him, and we're just going to continue doing this event in his honor. So again, thank you guys for all being here and being a part of that. We'll be redrawing 6 plus the other 2, giving us a total of 6, 12, 14.
Billy Pauch Jr. back with a brand new paint scheme for this weekend. And what a beautiful job they did. By third, Pappy has back to fourth. Checker flag coming out this time. Team 384 for Sammy Martz Sr. Followed by Billy Pauch Jr., Billy Osborne.
Are you enjoying this episode, want even more, or want a closer connection to the DTU fam? Join us over in Club DTU, where you'll receive early access to all of our podcasts, live race day updates, exclusive content, special merchandise, discounts, a community chat, personal recognition, and so much more. All inside one place, Club DTU.
Place I said in last lap, I went straight forward. I should have done that 1 and 2 probably, you know. But that's a 2. I don't know how he turned an O, but I ain't gonna ask about that.
I think go down and
no, he was the only one in the O's.
really? I thought go down was an O.
Go down turned an O. Buffalino was a 3-3. We were the second. We were like right there with the second way.
Yeah. I mean, the car looked good. I mean, almost. What'd you think?
I think it almost flattened the place. To be honest with you, you know.
Oh,
This is Billy Pauch Jr. Here we go. The 51 on the inside of the Speedway. Looking down across the stripe right now. Here's Brian Creachin on the inside. Oh, that's not good. Walk it off. Here they go. Walk it off. Yep.
Our one lap is in. Colby Fry, two-time winner in the second row as well.
They all punch him up coming out of turn number 4 that time. Ross takes off up to the number 3 spot. The wheel slingshots out to the number 1 position. The wheel, Neil Williams, we'll call him Neil Williams, down the back straightaway, picks up the number 1 spot. Now Ross goes to work against the Creachin 51 car. 3 wide as the bottom side opened up, but not quite good enough for Pauch to pass. Holds on now to the number 4 spot. Fry is 5th. And then on to the inside rides Papiez into slot number 6. Final draw spot.
Down the back straightaway, Papiez got the last qualifying spot. Manning is right there. Roger Manning was a feature winner last season, heading out of the turn down the straightaway. Manning now getting some pressure from Sam Mart Sr. as they go after Papiez. Papiez was a feature winner this season here. Working down the back straightaway, Neil Williams maintaining the lead over Cale Ross.
So Pappy is back there in the final draw spot right now. Mart Sr. running in slot number 7. Then the 8th spot is the 414 of Manning. Franz is back there in slot number 9. And again, Osmond third out there for some R&D time. He's already in the draw for this event. Big batch of elbow space down between spots number 1, 2, and 3. But look at Colby Fry mix it up with the one of Billy Pauch Jr. The Kids Kid works to the inside this time. Robin is racing as they fight for the number 4 spot. Fry's on the inside. Fry with a whisker on. Pauch Jr. down the back straightaway. Pauch stays in it a little bit longer, but Fry's got the inside line.
A pair of number 1s battling hard for that 4th spot. Fry on the inside. Pauch is on the outside, side by side for yet another circuit. Down the back straightaway, Pauch will try the outside lane to get ahead of Colby Fry. Can't do it this time.
White flag going to fly this time. 4/10 of a mile remain. It's still Williams, Ross, and Creachin top 3. Now Pauch held the score in spot number 4. Papiez drives by for spot number 5. Fry back for the number 6 slot. Followed by Martz and Manning. Checker flag coming out this time. It's going to be a checker flag for the 0 car. Neil Williams. Cale Ross is 2nd. Ryan Creachin 3rd. The Kids Kid Billy Pauch Jr. 4th.
They said the sun will be down.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's going to help.
It's gonna help. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's definitely gonna help. Oh, my eyes are dusty. My eyes are a little dusty.
You know what? I thought Mr. Fry was going to have some word for you after the race here, but
When I slid across his nose? Yeah, that first lap.
First lap. And then on the front stretch here, he came. Your car went like this.
Yeah.
That was him.
Yeah, I figured
yeah. He probably could, other than if he went through that middle of 1 and 2 and that rough stuff, Holy Mackerel.
Yeah, it would just hop through it. It just doesn't. It still doesn't feel like I'm in the track. Like I feel like I'm tailing off.
It looks like you're
just skating. I'm waiting on it too long. Way too long. I felt okay until I got in that slider match there with Colby.
Yeah.
He was rightfully mad. I was pissed. I was driving into 1 as hard as I knew how to.
Yeah.
I hit the hole. I didn't mean to really get him. I hit the hole and I fucking really took off. That was the worst part about it.
Turn 1 though, it was exciting.
What happened? They're gonna water it. You and me both know it's gonna be.
The sun goes down. They're gonna do something. It's intermission. I just don't want to,
Yeah, you gotta wait.
Yeah.
They're gonna fuck with it. They're gonna run around and warp the truck.
Yeah.
It's just the top never gets cleaned off.
I need to be able to roll. Like, remember that night we rolled? I could roll in the middle.
I'm gonna judge this too. Wait.
Yeah. let me get my.
We're here from the cool people part of the trailer. We're live with Bobby V and the camera guy. So the camera guy says I got to do an interview in between the heat race and the feature here. A good thing Bob Vinsko's picking up the slack because we ran 5th in that heat race there, or 4th. No, what did I run? 4th. We drew 5 for the feature. We got to be a little bit better here. We were good, but we weren't great. We just kind of got screwed around in time trials, and we're going to make the right changes to go to the front, and that's what the story is.
tease his little sister. My birthday's tomorrow, so you don't even have to do it.
Danny Buck up there in row number 1 on the inside. Stan Frankenfield on the outside. They'll work on a turn number 4 this time. They'll hit the go zone right there between the 2 big yellow Uke tires. We go racing! Buck takes the CNS equipment car up into the number 1 spot for the inside of the speedway right now. Frankenfield drifting up to the high side. Here comes the Wheel Williams. Neil Williams fighting down the back straightaway. Looks like it could be a 3-wide formation now as they work through turns number 3 and 4. It all happens in less than 1 lap time.
Out of the corner, battle for second is Frankenfield and Williams. Williams will go to second. Pauch Jr. on the gas now, moving to the inside of Osmond. Heading down the back straightaway now. H.J. Bunning throws his hat into the ring. 3-car battle for 4th down the back.
On the inside, they ramble right now, coming out of turn number 4. Buck shows the way. Williams is second. Frankenfield, then Bunting. Then it tightens up from there on back in a wild scramble for the number 5 spot. Pauch leads that pack, that gang of the race cars. Here comes Stoyer coming through the pack right now in a 6-car battle for spot number 5.
Working into the turn, we've got a battle brewing for the lead. Danny Buck leading. Here comes Neil Williams. Billy Osmond will repass Billy Pauch Jr. down the front straightaway. Cale Ross is right there. Ross to the inside of Pauch. He's got him. Stoyer now right through the middle. Stoyer goes by Pauch and by March Jr.
The wheel very strong on the straightaways right now. He'll tuck it down to the inside, coming across the stripe. Buck shows the way. He knows there's somebody right back there in his heels. Meanwhile, Bunting gaining ground. Bunting closing in as Pauch goes backwards. Lost about 4 spots so far as the field drives by him down the back straightaway. All right, Williams sets the pace right now in the go zone as they ramble out of turn number 4. Then inside the wheel, back up on the lead, step down across the stripe. They travel this time. Buck's on the outside. Bottom side opens up for Billy Osmond to 3rd right now. And Osmond picks up the number 2 spot down the back straightaway. Buck got caught sleeping on the high side down into turn number 2. Osmond takes the GMAC construction car up to the bridesmaid spot of the speedway.
Good restart for Billy Osmond the 3rd. He went from 4th to 2nd. Danny Buck now battling with H.J. Bunning, and here comes Dylan Stoyer. Stoyer down the back straightaway, also Cale Ross in the 112. They battle into the turn for those top 5 spots.
Ross back there in spot number 5. Stoyer, a 3-car battle right now for spot number 6 as Pauch goes up around the top side of him. He slides back in on the inside. The drag race is on. He says, look, alongside my number, it is 6. I belong in spot number 6 as he works down the back straightaway. Pauch doesn't think so.
Into the turn, they're 3 wide now. Pauch is on the outside. Right there is Stoyer, and behind them, briefly 3 wide was the 37 of Papies, followed by the 26 of Ryan. Go down into the turn. Meanwhile, down the back straightaway, Neil Williams with some clear racetrack has the lead over Billy Osmond the 3rd.
Williams in the South Jersey overhead door 0 car, now building up a full head of steam, puts about 5 car lengths to gap between himself and Osmond the 3rd. Then about 5 more car lengths back rides Danny Buck in the 6 car. Bunting running in spot number 4. Ross is that pack down onto the inside of turn number 4 this time. Green flag flies. We're back to business on the speedway. As they work down across that pack down onto the inside of turn number 4 this time. Green flag flies. We're back to business on the speedway. Williams back in command of the act right now. Buck got a good run to the inside. Stoyer's up in the battle for spot number 5. Bunting in 4th.
Down the back straightaway into the turn. While there was some wildness on that restart, Billy Jr. saved it from going into the fence, and Neil Williams maintains the lead over Billy Osmond the 3rd. Danny Buck tried to regain 2nd, couldn't do it. Stoyer and Ross battle it out for position 5 down the back straightaway, and they've got company now into the turn.
It's a $500 handshake, halfway bonus. Make that check payable to Neil the Wheel Williams in the 0 car. Big thanks to Diverge Heating and Cooling for the halfway bonus here tonight.
Ryan Godown coming to life on that last restart. He got around the 37 of Pappy as we got a 1 car slowing down the front stretch into turn number 1. This may cause a caution, maybe not. He's trying to get off the racetrack. We stay green right now. Or Ross was moving in to challenge H.J. Bunning, and instead Ryan Godown went by Cale Ross. They'll trade a little pain to turn 2. Look out.
That's
Cale
not good.
Ross.
What's going on inside the go-down hot rod right now? Why did Pauch stop to offer him a pleasantry of sorts? We don't know. Here we come on a turn number 4. Williams applying pressure. Osmond did not quite have what it took to get by Williams at the top of the green flag. Bunting way up the banking, losing that run to Stoyer. Stoyer picks up into the number 4 spot. Bunting trying to rebound back down the back straightaway. And now making a break right there behind him is Papias. Papias back there in slot number 6.
Here they come out of the corner. Bunting battling Stoyer into the turn. Papias battling into the corner now with Sammy March Jr. Billy Pauch Jr. battling down the back straightaway as well. They're 2x2x2, and the top 2 begin to pull away from the rest of the field.
Well, Osmond had a slight chance there at pulling a hole shot that did not work as they came out of turn number 4 that time. Williams waved bye-bye. Big gap of space back to Danny Buck in spot number 3. Bunting 4, Stoyer 5th. Now March Jr. up in a spot number 6, putting Papias 7th and Pauch back to slot number 8.
Here they come. We're getting close to the 2/3 mark. 39 laps down. Next time will be 40. Right now it is still Neil Williams leading. Billy Osmond the 3rd. Not that far behind. Danny Buck, H.J. Bunny, and then a 2-car battle into the turn. Dylan Stoyer holding down the position number 5, being challenged by the Izzy Trucking and Rigging 24 of Sammy March Jr.
March Jr. sticks off on the inside line that time, picks up the spot. Now the swap lanes coming out of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Stoyer trying to gain back ground and make a break back in at spot number 5, but it is Sammy March Jr. spot 5. Stoyer is 6th. Pauch fights for the number 7 spot with Papias. Up-seating go down out of the top 10 family portrait.
Working into the turn, it remains Neil Williams, the Sal, the Bruno overhead door. Thornton's Golf 0 setting the pace down the back straightaway. Billy Osmond III keeping him close but not offering a challenge. And Danny Buck in the Craig and Leslie Pond is seen as equipment number 6, running in position number... we got trouble.
Pauch is down in the Raffadilly patch. The 1 car is off the speedway. Pauch Jr. in trouble, takes the Marvel's repair number 1 car onto the quarter mile. Must have felt something, and it must have been pretty serious because he got off the track even before he hit turn number 3 and rode around the bottom there in the trenches.
I had it in my mind, Shane, I was gonna come at him with the rear, and it's like, oh man, I couldn't see it. And then I'm like, I'll knock myself out of this thing, my luck, you know?
It'd be like Charlotte, where you want to knock the
I know.
off, you know.
I was in my mind, and all I could think of, Shane, is going, yeah, we're gonna line this thing up. I just want to go home and see my car for next year. I was like, I don't want to have this in a pile. I thought on that restart I was done. I'm telling you, I was in the wall backwards. I'm like, oh, this ain't good.
You hooked him! I didn't want to raise the price! I got a bumper on my car! You still my car? No, he hooked you hooked him! You tried to shoot the middle! We've had no problem! You hooked him! Right! You want to argue with it? Thank you! Thank you! That's why you went across and killed me on the first straightaway. That's what happened! He does it all the time! Hey! I'm just telling Ryan, that's the proof he gave me a problem! You should be out! You do the first punch! Right? Hey! Right there! It's when you're coming, you're great, Ryan!
Oh, I thought Cal Russ just did it on his own. Everybody thought it was Cal Russ, but well, he did, but because of him, the first time Cal got around,
your car don't end up like this unless someone's hooked on you. I mean, I've been doing this long enough to know.
Oh, well, that was an interesting, eventful night there. I think we started breaking up there at the end. We were starting to pop a little bit after some guy shot the middle, hooked another guy, and about had me in the outside wall. So I wasn't too thrilled about that. There's no real reason for that type of racing, and I don't know. You know, you should be sad you represent people like that, but that's a different story, different day. I wouldn't want my name on something like that, but that's me. That's the only way I look at it. So you move on and you figure out what you got to do, and just a rough night in general here at Bridgeport. So we'll get it straightened out and come back next week.